players. I mean, you get them the puck and get open. It's not too hard to find your chances. Obviously, I got to know. I played with Matty a little bit last year, so I'm a little used to playing with him. And then Bjorky, you find him in spots, he's going to convert 95% of the time. So for me, it's nice to have a guy that can get you the puck and can also bury on chances.
You and Matty spent some time together off the ice a couple of years. Did you get to do that this offseason as well? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. We both trained at the same gym, so I was seeing him bright and early every single day the whole summer. Yeah, he worked extremely hard. I was with him every day, and I'm excited to see what he can do this year.
So you put that time in with him last year, and then you had a pretty much a personal high in a season, and then you don't get re-signed right away by the team. What was that period like in between for you? I can imagine you probably wanted to come back.
Yeah, I think I always wanted to come back. I kind of told myself I understand that's business, and no matter what, I appreciated my time in Seattle, and I could see myself being back there regardless of the outcome of their decision. And I put that, and I meant it coming in. So for me, yeah, it was definitely a little tough, I'm not going to lie. It was disappointing at the beginning, but it's a business, you got to get over it and figure out what's best, and I thought that being here was definitely what's best for me, and I'm looking forward to being part of it here.
Was there an understanding that they were going to take another look at you, or that, you know, you just got to be patient? What was the discussion like?
Yeah, it was just, we're not going to qualify you, but we're going to obviously want you and like you still, so, and I understood that there's different aspects and with the cap and everything, the way it is situated this last year, and yeah, it's definitely different and difficult, but hey, I'm ready to go here, and you got to forget about it and move on.
You mentioned that the feel of training camp's been a little different in terms of competition. Does it also feel like there's a little bit of a different even approach, like just in terms of you're able to dive right into systems and things like that?
Yeah, no, I think last year, obviously we're all coming from different systems and different places, so you really had to start from pure scratch, you know what I mean? For here, guys have a general idea of what we were doing last year, and we could carry off a lot of the systems and work we put in last year. And then for the new guys, they can rely on the guys that have been around to ask them questions and figure out the new systems.
For you personally, what's the value of having 2 seasons in a row with the same team? It's been a few years since you've been.
Yeah, no, it's definitely nice. There's some familiarity coming into camp. It's also nice to have the players know what kind of guy you are, player you are, and same with the coaches, and know what to expect from everybody around you, and know what they expect of you. So for me, it's definitely a blessing to be back here and be a part of that.
Ryan, Dave Haxtell paid you a nice compliment saying that the beauty of your game is that you can play anywhere. What have you learned about the adjustments of, you know, playing the new line mates almost kind of on the fly?
Yeah, I mean, I think just playing the same way. I think regardless if you're playing up and down the lineup, you got to bring your game. And for me, I realized that earlier in my career, that there's sometimes nights where I wasn't playing or I was out of lineup because I wasn't able to play in certain situations. But for me, I took pride in learning how to be a guy that can play up and down the lineup. And obviously, you prefer to be up in the lineup, but for me, if I'm helping the team, I'll be happy.
Kind of a silly question for you real quick.
Yeah.
But they all know what's coming. Yeah. You guys have ended the first 2 days of camp with wind sprints, skate conditioning, whatever you want to call it. What do you call those?
The conditioning at the end?
Yeah.
Just bag skates?
Bag skate, finally.
Yeah.
So you're calling it a bag skate.
What do they call them before?
I've gotten a lot of answers, actually. And is it, the philosophical question, is it a bag skate if nobody pukes?
Absolutely, yeah,
Still
absolutely. I think we train hard enough during the summer that I mean, you shouldn't puke, but I mean, if there's guys puking, then it's definitely a very big bag, but I still think it's a bag skate regardless.
All right. Do you think that's worthwhile? Good thing to do?
Yeah, absolutely, especially when training camp's only a couple days long. It's tough. You really got to get your feet going and back in the systems of stopping and starting and getting your legs going. Obviously, there's an original soreness you got to get through and recover, and then you go on from there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, guys.